Being unable to get someone out of your mind indicates that you are not weak. It is not an obsession, and it is not something you should feel ashamed of. It is a signal from your mind, your heart, and sometimes from something much deeper than logic can explain. You may try to distract yourself. You may stay busy. You may laugh with others, work harder, sleep less, or scroll endlessly. Yet somehow, that person returns in silence, in memories, in songs, in dreams, and in moments when your guard is down. You ask yourself, why can't I forget them? Why do they keep appearing in my thoughts? Why now? The truth is, when someone stays in your mind like this, it means something important is happening within you. Let's understand what it really indicates. 1. You are emotionally awake. Most people move through life half asleep emotionally. They feel, but they don't feel deeply. If you cannot get someone out of your mind, it indicates that you are emotionally awake. You felt something real and unfiltered that touched you beyond attraction or convenience. This person didn't just enter your life, they activated something inside you. Emotionally awake people don't forget easily because they don't love easily, and when they do, it leaves a mark. 2. You experienced a soul-level connection. Not every connection is meant to be logical. Soul-level experiences don't need constant communication or even presence. You just know. A soul connection doesn't fade with distance or dissolve because silence enters. Your soul recognized something familiar or unfinished, and once that happens, the mind struggles to let go. 3. You are processing an unfinished emotional chapter. Sometimes it's not about love, it's about closure. When someone leaves without explanation, or when words remain unspoken, your mind replays the events, not to torture you, but to complete the story. Your heart is holding the door open, waiting for understanding. Until the lesson is integrated, the memory stays alive. 4. You saw yourself through them. Some people reflect us. They show us parts of ourselves we didn't know existed, our strength, our softness, or our capacity to love. You may not be missing them as much as you are missing who you were when you felt connected to them. When someone becomes part of your self-discovery, they don't disappear easily. 5. You are deeper than most people. The world rewards surface-level connections and fast replacements. But if someone stays in your mind, it indicates you are deep by nature. You don't replace souls like objects or erase memories like files. Depth comes with a price. You feel longer, you remember deeper, and you love harder. That is not a flaw, it is rare. 6. You are being taught a life lesson. Some people are not meant to stay, they are meant to teach. They enter your life to break patterns, force growth, or challenge your expectations. If someone lingers in your mind, they may have triggered healing you didn't know you needed. Until the lesson is fully learned, the mind keeps returning to the teacher. 7. You are learning detachment, not forgetting. Forgetting is not the goal, detachment is. You don't need to erase someone to move forward, you need to remove the emotional charge attached to the memory. You are learning how to feel without clinging and how to love without losing yourself. This process takes time. 8. You are not broken, you are human. The world tells you to move on quickly, but the heart doesn't operate on deadlines. Being unable to get someone out of your mind means you invested emotionally and opened your heart. That takes courage, and courage always leaves scars, but also wisdom. 9. Something is still being healed within you. Sometimes the person is no longer relevant, but the emotion is. Your mind uses the image of that person to process longing, sadness, or disappointment that still needs healing. This is not about going back, it is about going inward. When healing is complete, the attachment softens naturally. 10. You are closer to emotional freedom than you think. Here is the paradox: when someone occupies your mind intensely, it often means you are nearing release. The final waves of emotion rise before the calm returns. You are transitioning. Soon, the thought will come, but it will no longer hurt. You will remember and smile quietly, not because they returned, but because you found peace. A message you need to hear. You don't need to rush your healing or judge your thoughts. Let them come and let them pass. What stays permanently is not the person, but the growth they triggered. One day you will realize that being unable to get someone out of your mind was never a curse, it was a sign of your depth, your humanity, and your capacity to love. And that is your greatest strength. Welcome to Daily Message. If you're curious about the hidden truths of the mind and heart, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a fact that could change the way you see the world. Here is a thoughtful ending note to conclude this message. A final note. If your mind keeps returning to them, stop trying to force it to stay away. Every thought of them is simply a wave passing through you, and waves only crash when they meet resistance. Let the memories come, acknowledge them with kindness, and then let them drift back out to sea. You are not haunted. You are simply an ocean of depth in a world that often prefers the shallows. One day, you will look back and realize that you weren't stuck in the past, you were just taking the time to extract every bit of wisdom that the connection had to offer. Be patient with yourself. Your heart knows the way to the shore, and it will find its peace exactly when it is meant to.